For Utah's most accurate forecast with Alana Brophy. Weather rates certified 11 years in a row.
We're finally warming up in different portions of the state as we had that Arctic blast, but now we battle bad air. Live look from Ensign Peak. Where is the Salt Lake Valley? You can't see it. Unhealthy air for sensitive groups in Salt Lake County right now. Of course, we're not just trapping pollutants, it's cold air on the valley floor, and the haze is going to stick around. That's just straight smog, and it stays for tomorrow, especially up in Cache Valley, where they're forecasted to hit unhealthy air. What you're seeing in orange, that's unhealthy air for sensitive groups in Box Elder County all the way down to Utah County. Moderate air over into Willa County and on the eastern side of the state. What does that mean? It means that ridge of high pressure will hold as we roll into our Friday and we get these air quality impacts. Not fun to breathe in. Now, we haven't had much of that this year because of our active pattern, but right now high pressure is definitely keeping us high and dry, which means we are blocking storms. They're going around the ridge. Some clouds are going to sneak in, though. We've got the timeline on it. Okay, high pressure means dry conditions. And when you talk about dry, you compare snow cover from this year to last year. Look at the difference, folks. We basically had Mother Nature turn off the spigot January of last year, and we just had some mountain snow. But you see a lot of Utah bare. Not the case this year, which we love. It does help us out when it comes to our drought. As we look at our newest drought numbers out today, you're able to see where we stand percent-wise. 19% of the state in extreme drought. It's what you see in red. Now, this has stayed the same since where we were last week, but we've made progress with all of our wet weather. You're also looking at 74% of Utah in severe drought. Let's compare that to this time last year. As you watch those numbers change, you're able to see our severe drought was now at 74%. Last year at this time, 94%. So we know that this active pattern has helped us out. When you look at extreme drought, it was 32% of the state at this time last year. Progress. I know, 12-month progress as you take that look back, but we'll take it. High pressure will eventually break down. Now we get a little bit of a weak wave that comes through tomorrow. Look at that increasing cloud cover by 7 a.m. Little bit of a system will increase clouds, and we get more of a southerly flow, aiding in the warmth when it comes to our temperatures. And then we start to roll through the weekend. Quiet for our Saturday with the high holding on, but here we are Sunday, 7 a.m., tapping into some valley rain and snow. And you're going, hold on, what's happening? It's our next system, and it's a trough that's going to move right in, and it brings rain for a portion of the state, which you can see along the I-15 corridor, as well as snow in the mountains. But the cold front will come through with this and quickly bring in colder air, which means we're looking at snow potential as we roll into Monday. And so Sunday into Monday, our next storm system and our best chance of some precipitation. Temperatures on the up and up, upper 30s in Salt Lake, still below average. We're hoping for the low 40s in Provo, but they're socked in today. Logan staying in that arena as well with the 20s, teens and 30s on the eastern side of the state, 54 in St. George. Here's a look at the next 7 in Washington County, where you see the wind starting to pick up on Sunday. The slightest chance on Monday, not crazy about it, but we do get colder air following that system. Better chance in the north, where we see that precipitation moving in Sunday, lingering into Monday. Tuesday quiet, Wednesday quiet, and then Thursday another system wants to take aim. It's day 7. We'll keep an eye on it. But until then, it's the haze, and it stays in our airs and in our lungs for the next couple of days.